So once you've freed yourself from the dreadful mistaken belief that you need to understand grammar in order to be a Welsh speaker, then you can focus on the 3 core exercises that can get you startling results in incredibly short amounts of time. I'm not going to beat around the bush here, so this is going to be a short video. And once I've told you exactly what the 3 core exercises are, I'll explain the easiest ways for you to use them. The first core exercise is learning new words and new word pairs, and it's hugely important here that you get exposure to as many word pairs as possible, because that is what saves you from having to understand grammar. The key here is to be given a prompt in English and to say the phrase in Welsh, and crucially to keep revisiting the words and word pairs on a pattern of spaced repetition. This gives you 4 very important memory techniques. The spaced repetition is incredibly powerful. The difficulty of figuring out the Welsh to say yourself helps encode stronger memories. The quick confirmation of the model answers helps you fine-tune your memories, and the varying combinations of word pairs, which memory researchers call interleaving, triggers your brain to maintaining a higher level of focus. The second core exercise is to listen to the words and word pairs you've learnt in a conversational context, flowing as they would in a normal conversation, and once you've got used to that, to listen to them at double normal speed. This triggers a neural adaptation which helps you understand Welsh being spoken quickly. In other words, the Welsh you will almost certainly hear as soon as you start talking to first language Welsh speakers. The third core exercise is to start making up Welsh sentences without having a full English sentence to work from, either by using seed words in English or, later on, by working without prompts at all. I think of this as the invisible barrier. It's possible to train yourself to translate brilliantly and to understand Welsh speakers, but to struggle to speak because you haven't worked on the third core exercise. So, to recap, the first core exercise is learning new words and word pairs. The second core exercise is triggering a neural adaptation in your listening skills. The third core exercise is producing your Welsh without full English prompts. Now, if you're like most people, you can see how that all fits together. And now you've seen how different it is to traditional classroom learning, you're probably finding it a little easier to believe that people can achieve startling results in just days or weeks with this approach. But if you're like most people, right now you're feeling that you don't know exactly how to get started with it. So in my next video, I'm going to show you how to get it put together for you on a plate, on a neat and tidy plate, where you can see step by step exactly what you need to do to become a confident Welsh speaker in just 6 months or less from now.